Let me tell you about a few of the people that I've coached over the years. I had a woman do my 8-week course quite a few years ago. She was in her 40s and she was looking for love. She'd never been married and she'd never had children, and she wanted to have all of that. But more than anything, she knew that she was a difference maker, that she could make a difference in people's lives. Anyway, she did the 8-week course and we really started to clean up some of her beliefs about who she was and what was available for her. Interestingly enough, she'd been on online dating sites and she was tortured by all these online dating sites, and she really had enough. And it was about a few weeks after we finished the course when she really started to embody these new beliefs about who she was, that she attracted a beautiful man into her life and he had a child that was in need of help. So in one swoop, she got everything she wanted. She got the partner, she got the child, and she got how she could make a difference in somebody's life. Really a very beautiful story, and it continues years later. They're still very happily living in each other's lives, and she's fantastic. Also, I had a plastic surgeon that came to me who had stopped being a plastic surgeon because he felt like he wanted to make more of a difference in people's lives. I attract the difference makers, by the way, people that really feel like they have something to offer others and the world. And he had some really crazy beliefs about what it was to be spiritual and humble. And we cleaned up those and it completely changed his life as well. He had gone from earning a fortune, being happily married, beautiful relationship with his kids, and he started to, his life had fallen apart actually, and he was working away at this business trying to get it up and running, and it wasn't working. And after one conversation with me, he realized that he had held so much resistance to his own joy and his own power, in fact, and that earning money and doing something like plastic surgery, he was helping burn victims, was something that he loved, and he wanted to do that again. So he went back to it and money started to flow again. It's interesting how we come up with crazy ideas about who we are and what's available for us, and we get really stuck on some of these ideas. I also had a client who I was coaching weekly for quite some time, who was really a younger woman who was heartbroken because of a breakup. And she wanted to focus on her career because focusing on relationships was too painful at the time. And she was really desperate to get a great job. And she'd applied for many of them. And we were changing her focus about where she was now because she was hating where she was now. And law of attraction says that what you resist persists. So you can't be in a place of hating your partner or your job and thinking that it's going to change. You have to change your attitude around where you are now in order to get what you want. So we had some sessions and she managed to do that, and she went to work one day and she started looking around thinking, you know, this place isn't so bad, I like the people that I work with, this is good. She started going on a bit of a rampage of appreciation about her work, and within 48 hours her dream job landed in her lap. It was so quick, it was so amazing when you shift your perspective from I can't to I can, from I hate to I love, from I don't want to I do want. Magic happens. Also, she met the man of her dreams. It didn't happen boom crash opera. It happened gradually, slowly. It unfolded. It was beautiful, and she's going to get married to him. So things can happen when you change your attitude, but sometimes it takes someone to just wake you up out of your hypnosis, because we all get hypnotized by our limiting thoughts and we believe them. We believe our stressful thoughts, and they cause the stress and the pain in our lives. Imagine, who would you be without your limiting thoughts? Who would you be without your stressful thoughts? Contemplate that. So I invite you to join the mailing list, and when you do, you'll receive my free Law of Attraction ebook to have a look over, to get a sense of what, I'm sure you know what it's all about, but to be reminded about what it's all about. And I invite you to have a session with me if you've got something that you'd really like to work on a one-on-one basis, or join our Genius Creators online. Click the button below and say, yes, I want to be a part of that. It's not expensive and it'll change your life.